How is life like a Metroidvania game? And better yet, how can we use that knowledge to help us achieve our goals? Welcome to Inner Warrior, where I help pop culture fans with tips and tools to unleash their inner warrior and achieve their goals. What is a Metroidvania? It's a specific style of game where you're free to roam the game's large map and obtain upgrades that help you unlock more areas of the game. It's non-linear in the sense that you can tackle any room or section and may have to revisit rooms to open up more areas to explore. It was made famous by Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo and Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the original PlayStation, which added experience points and leveling up to the experience. So how is life a Metroidvania? Well, let's see. You have this large map, which, for now, includes most of Earth. You also have a large internal psychological emotional map in which you can choose any goal you want. It can actually be quite overwhelming until you start to experiment. You visit a city, you try out a goal, you try another town, another goal. You're essentially exploring the map. Maybe you try a goal you can't currently accomplish until you level up your skill set. Or you can't explore a new town until you save up enough money to visit it. But it's essentially the same thing as Samus exploring planet ZDR in Metroid Dread. Samus can't enter small spaces until she obtains the Morph Ball skill, just like you can't sell your product or service until you learn how to properly market or differentiate. Samus can't open certain doors until she gets the Charge Beam, just like you can't get a higher paying position until you obtain higher paid skills. Sometimes, Samus unlocks pieces of the map that help her to find where to go, just like we sometimes rely on mentors, or internal meditations to help find the goals we want to go after. Sometimes we even have to use a strategy guide because we're honestly not sure what to do in Metroid Dread or other Metroidvanias. And that's the equivalent of us seeing other people's accomplishments and deciding we want a similar goal, which is perfectly fine too. As a Metroidvania, life can be seen as a fun game to explore, and that sort of healthy non-attachment to your goals can actually help you achieve them quicker. Before we continue, remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to make sure you see the latest tips and tools to unleash your inner warrior and achieve your goals. So, healthy non-attachment has been linked to greater well-being and satisfaction of psychological needs, such as competence and autonomy, according to a study by the University of California and the Virginia Commonwealth University, published in the Journal of Personality Assessment. The study states, non-attachment was positively related to measures of mindfulness, acceptance, non-reactivity, self-compassion, autonomy, and both subjective and eudaimonic well-being. The adaptive value of non-attachment appeared to extend to positive interpersonal functioning as well, with positive associations with social connectedness, empathy, and generosity. Thus, the NAS appears to assess a potentially important psychological quality with manifold personal benefits. Through healthy non-attachment, you put less importance on the tasks and goals you have, which improves your performance, as evidenced in a study by Arizona State University, published in the Journal of Public Administration Research and Theory, which states, an interesting relationship emerges with respect to the conditional effect of task significance. When an individual is primed to believe their performance has a higher level of task significance, the evidence suggests that this will decrease their level of performance. So, take your tasks and goals lightly in the sense that they are part of the Metroidvania game we're all playing. Experiment. Find what goals you want to go after. Find what places you want to visit. Find what experiences you want to have. And remember, like Samus, you are exploring this world. I'm still playing Metroid Dread and I'm enjoying it a lot. Let me know what your favorite Metroidvania games are, or if you've played Metroid Dread in the comments below. Also, if you want to see how to set goals the Mega Man way, click here. Or if you want to learn how we're living in a simulation and how you can hack it, click here.